What up, YouTube? This is TheRumpledForeskinn, aka Rump, coming to you with another FIFA 11 video. This is my second series. I wanted to try out opposite the viewer's choice. Thank you guys who watched that. To those of you who didn't, I'm gonna kill you. That's a bit irrational, but I'm not gonna do that. This is the second series I'm gonna try out. It's Be a Pro. I titled it "Keeping Up with Kowalski" because that's my last name, and I thought it was kind of catchy. Not very original, but catchy nonetheless. This is once again another video where you get to watch the fantastic gameplay in the background while I talk about absolutely nothing. What would we do without hapless chatter like this? Moving on to the video, I cut out a lot of parts where Liverpool were making their runs forward. You know, no one needs to see that. My player is Mike Kowalski, number 15, left-footed, plays left center midfield for Arsenal. I know there's a lot of people that I know and friends and viewers that hate Arsenal, but I'm sorry. I'll try not to post a lot of Arsenal videos in the future. There'll be a lot of USA videos because he's made the first team on the USA. I started the season, his season, about maybe a month ago, so he already made it out of the reserves. As you can see, he's on the first team, taking the place of Sammy Nasri's spot, which is, you know, kind of sad, but I just want to give you guys a little tips on Be a Pro. Anyways, moving on. What in those situations when the keeper punts it up the field, especially when you have a big striker like Marwan Shamak, you kind of, if you're playing midfield, you kind of just want to run forward. And what you want to do is he flicks it to you. You don't need to call for the ball. He's going to flick it backwards anyway. So what you do is you get the ball, and then he tries to play through to you, and most of the time if you're playing a not so solid defense, you should be able to get through, and then he'll play the ball through, and then it's kind of up to you to scoring. Now that is my problem, is scoring. When I get the ball in a lot of breakaways, when I first started, before I kind of knew the finesse shot, I would run through and then I kind of choke up and the keeper would come out and steal it from me. But it happens, you know, you gotta have good composure, and as of right now my player is only 72. So he's not the best player, obviously, but when you're in Be a Pro, there's a lot of objectives saying score 2 goals, take 4 shots, and win the match by 2, and those are 3 tasks. It's good to get 2 out of 3, but I say you need to prioritize. Win the match would be your number 1 priority. Number 2 would probably be take 4 shots because that's the easiest, and number 3 would be score a goal. So what you want to do is call for the ball a lot. You need to. That was a nice trip there, Gomez. Did I just call you Gomez? I did. I meant Reina. I don't know why I got them mixed up. Anyways, priorities. First one is, like I said, win the match. You want to do that first. I just reiterated myself. Because that's the most important thing, obviously. And that, by the way, of all my rambling, I just missed one of the sickest goals I've ever seen from Shamak. Let's go back and just watch this goal really quickly. I don't actually think it's going to show the replay. Oh, it will. Okay. I don't know what it was exactly. It was a scissor kick or something, but he flicked it with like his right foot, and he got it past Reina. That was just a beautiful goal. And a nice tackle there by my player. Moving back, number 2 priority after winning the game would be taking shots. What you want to do is call for the ball a lot. And what you want to do also is take a lot of shots. Just when you get the open space, just take a shot. They don't subtract points from your rating for missing the goal. As long as you're taking a shot and it doesn't get blocked, you'll get plus shot, which I think is kind of funny. The whole point system on FIFA, I'm not, too sure about. It's really confusing. But see, I get the ball here. That one probably wasn't the best decision of mine. It did get blocked, but I was kind of off balance, and I just spit on my computer screen. So that's cool. Halftime there. Moving on to the second half. We're still up 1-0, and ended up being 1-0. Our left side of the defense were picking up a lot of fouls and yellow cards, which was kind of scary because they didn't want to pick up any more. One of them ended up getting subbed out. But another thing, it all depends on what position you're playing. But since I'm playing left center mid, and it's more of an attacking role, you want to call for the ball a lot, but you want to make a lot of forward runs. For instance, if Arshavin is making a run towards the middle, you want to overlap him and run to the outside. If you have the space in the midfield, you call for the ball, and then you can just play through to your forward, then you can make a give and go, and so on. You also need to time your tackles well. It's kind of hard to get tackles. I kept this play in because I thought it was kind of funny that my player got tripped. He actually got hurt, and people were tripping over him. But see, like this, you just got to make those forward runs. You know, on that shot, I had a finesse, and I kind of had too much power, so it kind of played it over the bar. I didn't get any goals this match. I didn't get any assists. It ended up 1-0. It was kind of boring. That was a good save by Fabianski or Almunia. I think it was Almunia. Good save by him. When you have the ball, it's kind of, even on semi-pro, it's kind of important to get off of it quickly because you want to make those give and go runs. You don't want to hold on to the ball too much, and you don't want to try too much moves because you're just going to get it stolen from you. Like this, that was just such great ball movement, and I really wish it came around in a goal, but I almost scored on this chance. Arshavin cuts it back, plays it to me. I cut inside, put it on my weak foot, but the keeper made a nice save on that one. So I almost got a goal there, but that's kind of the basis of Be a Pro. If you're playing in an offensive position, you want to make runs forward like that. You will get caught offsides occasionally, but most of the time, you'll make the run forward, they'll play a ball through. You'll either be one-on-one or you will be all by yourself. In this case, you might want to take somebody on. I mean, that move really had no point there. Looking back on that, I was kind of, I'd just be no one. Good, that's good. But I mean, I keep repeating myself because it's important. You know, you just want to make the forward runs. You want to call for the ball a lot. I mean, make sure that you have the space to call for the ball. And that's about it. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.